The fact that you've made it here to attend this wedding, this beautiful ceremony, is a testimony to the strength of the love between Jasmine and Sherwin. It is their love that brought us here. She said that at the end of our first date, I knew Sherwin was the one for me. Wow, that's really quick. I knew it in my heart. When he hugged me at the end of that date, I have never felt so safe. I knew this man and I were destined to be together. Sherwin went on to say, since I've met her, I've improved not only different parts of myself, but also as a partner to her. She's added more value into my life than I ever imagined. And that's how I've constantly known I'll never want to live it without her.
To the love of my life, I've been waiting for almost 3 years to say these vows to you, and I cannot believe the time is finally here. But before I start my vows to you, I just want to thank Mandy, Homer, Mike, and Parisa for raising the most wonderful human I've ever met. To the love of my life, you changed my life in the best way possible. Ever since you walked into my life, I've never been the same. You taught me what love is, and you taught me the kind of love I deserve. You taught me what it means to be in a healthy relationship, and you taught me how to love myself for who I am. It is the easiest decision of my life to marry you. I knew on our very first date that you were the one for me after you gave me that hug at the end of our date. I have never felt so safe and so at home in an embrace. After that day, I never wanted to be away from you. You are the smartest, funniest, most handsomest, and most and most loving person I've ever met. Somehow during our difficult times, you always find ways to show me even more love and more support. And you make me fall deeper in love with you each time. You're the most selfless person I know, and you always put my needs above your own. I vow to love you even when you're grumpy in the mornings because my toes touch your toes at night and it kept you up. I vow to lift you up when you're low and always have your gentle heart in my heart and always love and respect you. I take all of you for exactly who you are, for always.
We met just under 6 years ago, surprisingly from a dating app. You were so perfect that even my cousins didn't believe you'd be into me, and I had to send them a proof picture of us together on our first date, so you believe me.
That picture?
Yeah, several of them are standing up here today. We attracted each other immediately, would spend every minute together, and stay up late into the night talking about different things. In a lot of ways, we were similar, but in many actually opposites. I never met someone who valued family and quality time actually as much as you, away from phones and all distractions, just being together. Your incredible energy, your huge smile and optimistic outlook on everything and everyone around you really made me want to keep you with me and never let you go. You've also accepted me and a lot of my quirks and allowed me to be myself. You were even a fan of my beard when everyone else said I looked homeless. Above all, I'm thankful that we've learned to use our differing traits and complement each other. Throughout the time we've spent together, it slowly made me more grounded and able to prioritize what means the most to me in life. You know, beyond any material things, I've grown to value our quality time together more than anything else. Our long morning and night walks, every morning and night, Jasmine and I walk outside, and it's not only grown my heart, but also taken away from my stomach.
Baby, how many pages do you have?
I actually put each paragraph on separate pages so I go slower. I'm not the best at saying how I feel, and I may have left out a lot, but I always do my best to let you know I love you all the time, when we're driving, randomly, when you're in the shower, when you're walking around the house, I randomly try to let you know how much I love you. It's not as formal as this, though. In conclusion, in me, you will always have someone who puts loyalty and honesty first to build our family and be the stable husband you deserve.
Strive to surpass one another in offering expressions of love to one another in your daily living. So enjoy one another, express your love as freely as you can, and express your love to others as well, because no one can read your mind. We love you. Happy, happy day. Habido, habido, shabash.
Jasmine and Sherwin, you have come here today before your friends and family and have expressed your desire to become husband and wife. Jasmine and Sherwin, one final question. Ooh. Sherwin, do you, Sherwin, take Jasmine to be your wife, and will you pledge your faithfulness to her in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness? Will you love her, comfort her through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, and honor her at all times?
I do and I will.
Jasmine, do you take Sherwin to be your husband? And will you pledge your faithfulness to him in all love and honor, in all duty and service, in all faith and tenderness? Will you love him, comfort him through good times and bad, in sickness and in health, and honor him at all times?
I do.
Okay. Then, by the authority given to me by the both of you, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Sherwin and Jasmine Dolat.
Jasmine, you've found a man who will keep you grounded, but also encourage you and inspire you to accomplish your wildest dreams. And Sherwin, you have found a wife who will love you and care for you in a way that no one else can. She'll put you first, but also fight for what she believes in. I'm truly so honored and grateful for the friendship that we have, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds, because this is only the beginning. So everybody, let's all raise your glasses to Jasmine and Sherwin as we close out this chapter, because as Taylor Swift would say, it's a love story, so baby, just say yes. Cheers.
Sherv is one of those guys that even if you don't see him for years, when you see him or you talk to him, you feel like you've known him your entire life. He's just such a beautiful guy. He comes in the chats, guys, I met this girl. We're like, pics, bro, pics. We're like, what's she doing with you? Like, really? She's with you? Yup, she's with him. And they are making the most beautiful marriage today. Sherv, your boy Ziz, what does he say? We're all gonna make it, brah. So everyone, raise your hand, put your drink in the air, to Jasmine and Sherv Dolat, the most beautiful, loving couple in the world. We love you!
Jasmine, I am so grateful to have you as my sister. I love calling you every day to talk about our happy and sad things in our life. I love that you're my best friend. I love that we have so many inside jokes. And thank you for always having my back and sharing your perspective about life to make me a better person. I love you. Sherwin, my favorite brother-in-law, even though I only have one sister, but you're the only person I trust to take care of Jasmine. You know, after meeting you, I know she's in good hands. You made her a better person. You changed her. You made her into a stronger woman, and now she knows what she wants.
Sherwin and I really started to become close when they moved up to San Francisco and we started traveling together. On our first voyage, we set off to New York City. But before the flight, he had hinted that he was in fact a pretty nervous flyer and would likely need some medication to ease the anxiety. I wasn't quite prepared for the tranquilizer level effect of the medication had on him. There were multiple times during the flight that not only I, but all of the flight crew and flight attendants were checking for a pulse. You really get to know a guy quickly when you start monitoring his vitals. Sherwin, you have always been a beacon of innovation, courage, and resilience. Your kindness and humility is rivaled only by your passion for jazz. And Jasmine, your grace and understanding has clearly been the nurturing soil that has allowed this beautiful love to flourish and grow. As your best man and hopefully future employee of the year, I wish nothing but happiness and success for both of you. May your life be fulfilled with as much joy, love, and prosperity as pixels on Sherwin's monitor.
When the first time I met Sherwin, I had my reservation, but I'm sorry. I have my reservation, okay, but I won't lie, okay. But as it turns out, he is not only someone special, but he's someone so special. Okay.
First of all, before I get started, I want to thank everybody again for being here tonight. Welcome, everybody. I know you've been coming from all sorts of places, but just you being here is going to make it so much specially for us. So, Sherv, Baba Jun, honestly, I'm so proud of the man you've become. As you've grown, throughout your life, you've had different accomplishments, and we've been proud of all of them. Your school, your life, your work, everything you've done. You put your mind into it, you accomplished that. Deciding to marry this beautiful girl was the ultimate. So I could never be more proud of you for doing that. And I'm so happy for that. From the time Dina was born, he was 6 years older, and everybody told us, you gotta make sure you don't ignore the first child because they're gonna feel like they're not important to you anymore. So we're giving him the attention, and then he was getting upset. It's like, why are you guys ignoring Dina? She needs attention. And he was just so caring, making sure Dina is well taken care of. He still does that. He does that to his family. So I really love that about you. And he's trying to be fair with everybody. Now that said, on that love hierarchy, something else I'm proud of him is he puts Jasmine on top of that hierarchy. Jasmine is number one. When he was 4 or 5 years old, when the movie Aladdin came out, that was his favorite movie. He would watch that all day. And he was okay. He would just be staring at the TV, liking it, until his favorite character would show up. Guess who that is? Princess Jasmine. So he had the biggest crush on Princess Jasmine. And I don't blame him. So, son, I'm so glad after years you found your Princess Jasmine. I'm really happy about it. Sherman's grandma, Mambu as we called her, during the last days or months, she was basically just still on a wheelchair. She couldn't move, she couldn't say anything. And anytime they were together, Jasmine would be sitting next to her, holding her hand the whole time. I mean, entirely. She wouldn't move from her side. And I just know that's because of your love, and I know she loved doing that. So I know they're up there watching over you, and grandma and grandpa, and they couldn't be any happier today. We've had the pleasure of seeing you as a couple for a while, and there is no grand advice I can give you because we've seen you together. But like what I've been hearing a lot of people say, you two complete and complement each other. And you make each one of you be so much better version of yourself. And I think that's the best marriage you could have, the best secret to a marriage. So keep that up, that's all I can say. And we love you for doing that. Now I have an advice for Sherman. As you go through life, you're gonna have disagreements. Just remember, everybody has their own opinion, nobody's perfect. But if you're wrong, quickly admit it. And if you're right, just keep quiet. As you noticed, I've been quiet all my life. Now you know why. Here's to your past for what you've learned. Here's to your present for what you share. And here's to your future for all your hopes and dreams, for your love and happiness, and for everything you look forward to build together. Cheers. Love you.
I will sing a song for everyone, especially for Jasmine and Shawan. Shall I? Good. Music. Lighter, dark. Turn light. Say, could it be unseen? But I can't. Shall I stay? Could it be unseen? If I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flow, surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Something are meant to be. Oh, take my hand. My whole life too. I can't help falling in love with you. Santa Clara, one more. For I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Who's the better driver? Oh, dang. They are meant for each other. Aww. Okay, assuming Jasmine and Sherwin have equal distance to Abby, if they both simultaneously call out to Abby at the same time, who will Abby run towards? Does Jasmine know more Farsi or does Sherwin know more Chinese? Oh! All right. Who said, I love you first? Oh, okay. All right, guys, give it a round of applause. All right.
برای دیدن تو بیقرارم تا بیام از سفر بیام و حلق